Good morning from Colorado. Sounds that I would really like to do TikToks to, but I'm terrified. I feel like, especially since I became an adult, like I've always been told that I've always let people dim my light by saying that I'm too immature. I'm not like a mature person and stuff like that, just because I like to be goofy and I like to make people laugh. So I don't know. Before coming here, I've been in a depressive episode, but it has been so much different. So I think the main thing that I've noticed this time around is that, like, the number one thing that stood out to me is I didn't want to shower. But I completely ripped up all the skin off of my bottom lip. Like, the entire, it was tender.
Shining
from Colorado. We are in currently Loveland, Colorado, and I look a mess, and I can never wear my glasses on camera because of the freakishly large glare. But we are currently in Loveland, Colorado. We were in Greeley, but they do not have places really worth staying in. Like, it's a mess. We first were in like this hotel that was more like a motel, and I don't like motels. Like, I just don't like them. It's my preference. But we are actually staying at a Marriott in Loveland, and we're gonna be here like one more week until we try to get an Airbnb. But if there's still none available, because we were supposed to get an Airbnb when we got here, but there were none available because of course we wait last minute as always. But we are supposed to be booking an Airbnb this week. This is gonna be our last week here, but I really like this hotel. This is the first hotel that I've stayed in that's dog friendly and has like a pool, a jacuzzi, a gym. Like,
can you believe that?
Well, Omaha had a gym, but it wasn't giving what this gym is giving. And even though it does cost more to wash clothes and stuff here, like it's a whole $2 to use the washer and the dryer, it's still the better hotel. You know what? I thought that Montana would be the most beautiful place we've ever seen, and it wouldn't get any better than that. But guys, now I'm not gonna lie, Greeley is a little shaky, a little questionable. But we actually, and as you can see in the beginning of the vlog, we went to the Rocky Mountain National Park, and it was so beautiful. We didn't get to see, I know my boyfriend really wanted to see wildlife. I don't mind seeing wildlife. It's just some of the animals they were saying we were gonna see, I've never been close up to. I'm a person with anxiety, so. But I am a nature girl. I love nature. I love doing just anything outside, especially like on camping ground or in the woods and stuff like that. So I was really excited. The number one thing I love seeing is just the large bodies of water or lakes and stuff like that, because I just love water. It's just super calming to me. As you guys saw, we didn't get to see a lot of what we were hoping for. We really didn't even get to see any lakes like that. I think we might have seen one. But as you guys could see, it's still very snowy there. And we were actually expecting it to be a little colder, because people were telling us like, as you drive, like there, the temperature drops because it's so cold there. Like, it was completely covered in snow. The lakes were completely iced over, and we didn't even get to see the large lake that we really wanted to see. That would have been cool to see even if it was like iced over. But yeah, that was our first time there, and that park is the size of a freaking state. Like, we literally were using GPS in there and this large big map trying to navigate our way through, and we didn't even find where we were on the map until we were heading back out. And like our GPS, there's like no service really there. So yeah, you kind of just had to wait until you got a bar and try to, like, I don't know. But now that we have a map, and now that we know which lakes and stuff that we want to go see, now we know what to put in the GPS and which entrance to go in and all of that good stuff. But yeah, you really just have to drive through certain areas of Colorado, like Greeley. It's just not but places like Loveland, since I've been here, and of course like Denver and stuff like that, it are really nice. Like, they are freaking top tier. But anyways, like always when I travel, I'm trying to get my life together. So I just woke up and I literally haven't done anything but run water on my face. I have not done nothing because I came back to bed and, you know, did my Bible studying for the morning, you know, reading my Bible. every single morning now, first thing I do when I wake up is acknowledge God. If I don't read my Bible as soon as I wake up, I at least pray. I just acknowledge God, thank him for another day, and just repent and all that good stuff. God is definitely like top priority, and that's something that was very important to me as far as changing my life, that I wanted to change, because it was a point in time where I wasn't acknowledging God at all. Like, it's bad enough I don't really go to church like that. I stopped going to church honestly when I moved in with my boyfriend, and it's because I moved away from my old church and I have anxiety. So going to new churches and stuff like that, especially by myself, I was newly divorced, so that was trauma within itself. As far as like, you know how, you know, you think about stuff that you've done, like divorce, and you're not supposed to do it, and then it's praying about it. It took me a long time to pray for forgiveness for that, and I gotta make a video on that. Anyways, besides like reading my Bible and stuff like that, I have been trying to make it to where I'm looking in my planner every day. As soon as I get done, you know, reading my Bible and stuff like that, I'm trying to start back getting into my planner, planning things out, having a schedule and all that good stuff, just to make my life a little bit easier. I do have a lot of stuff I need to do today. I'm running behind, even though it's like super early. Well, it's not super early, it's 10:22, but I have not been doing the best job. Like, you guys know on this channel I try to upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Like, it's Friday and I'm just now going to upload my advice video, which was supposed to go up Wednesday, and then I have to edit my vlog, which is gonna go up tomorrow on Saturday. So like, it's been hard. I've been going through little episodes and spills, and I'm just trying to push through and make the best of it and not worry about a lot of stuff, or just trying to get my head back on straight. Usually I wake up, do my Bible thing, thank God, this is the first day, I'm gonna be honest, that I've taken my planner out before I really have done anything else. But usually I've been getting up and working out, and then after I finish working out, I will like walk my dog so they can use the bathroom, kind of like as a cool down, and then I come back in and I shower and just get ready for the day, and then I'll eat something, and then basically either start my day or go back to sleep. Like, and most of the time I was going back to sleep because breakfast here starts at 6, and so I'll get up so that I can go to breakfast and get food. Even if I don't eat it right then, I'll put it up for me to like come back in here, go back to sleep, and then wake back up and do my whole thing. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do today, but I'm still gonna try to fit in some maintenance. I won't be able to do like all my maintenance today, obviously, because I have to edit and I have to film videos, because y'all, I was so ahead of having my videos ready to upload like at least a week or two ahead of time. Even if it's, I have just already recorded it a week or two ahead of time, and all I have to do is really edit it. Y'all, I have no videos. Like, it is Friday, I have to have a makeup video upload Monday, and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. But I'm gonna do my brows because hello, I have just been lacking and not taking care of myself the way I need to. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video so that I can have it set to be uploaded at a certain time today. And what's bad is the video isn't even long. This is probably one of the shortest advice videos that I've made, and honestly I did it because I research all my topics. I have my own opinion in my topics, but I research like extra stuff so that I could be extra informational and stuff. And so they're like notes, I take notes, and so I have my notes on my computer, and it was literally the shortest video I could do, and I still didn't have it up on time. So honestly, because I was rushing, because I wasn't trying to sit down and like really talk for a long period of time. So, and I still didn't get it up when it was supposed to be uploaded. So yeah. I'm literally in the middle of filming and sitting here listening to my lovely tea, and sis needs a break. Sis needs a break because sis is hungry. So I'm literally just about to, oh, it's dark. Whew. I'm literally about to fix myself a sandwich, and I need to, like, I have this on my head trying to get my wig to flatten because I had it in what are those things called that you roll your hair in for it to be curly and stuff? Flexi rods. I had it in flexi rods, and so the top of it's not necessarily flat, and I have oh, it is so dark. What the heck is going on? Ugh, yeah. But I have my plate here, as you can see, that I had my Lay's chips and hot sauce on. This is the bag I use to shake it up. And so yeah, about to reuse my plate and make me a sandwich. Fixing me a sandwich before I do my lips because my lips are like the next thing. I'm baking, obviously.
To be honest, if y'all don't pass nothing by my face, because if this filter come on, shit.
Gotta get it right here because the lighting in here is just horrible. But yeah, I really need to try to get into. I put flexi rods in this wig, and it came out way more curly than I thought it was gonna be. But I did have these wigs like in my suitcase. Y'all, I have to show y'all these hangers. I had to hang my wig up and kind of let the curls fall. Like, I've had it hanging up for I don't know how long, like probably like a week. I've had it hanging up to kind of let the curls fall some because they were so tight. They were so tight that like the front of this hair was curled all the way up here, and the back of it was just long because I didn't have like flexi rods in the back, because I did get this hair washed and curled before I left home. But I gotta show y'all these hangers that I have for my wigs when I travel. So convenient. So this is the hanger. And don't even know if I have my wig like hanging on here the right way, but I just hang it by the band. I have it hanging on here. And then this is the bag that you can like put the wig in, and it has a thing at the top. It's a dust bag. And basically you can stick the hanger with the wig on it. If I ever get it done. Through the bag, just like this, and have like the hair in the bag part, and then it zips up. You can put the hair in there and zip up. Y'all, so convenient for traveling, because one, I always try to get my wigs done before I travel, because as y'all know, on this channel I cannot do hair. And then I could just hang it up with the rest of my stuff. But y'all know I cannot do hair, so I try to get my wigs and stuff done before I leave home, and then preserve it somewhere so that it don't mess up. But while I'm traveling, because I'm going to be gone from home for 4 months this time, so I'm not going to have a choice but to like get my hair done some kind of way. And I really need to learn how to do it myself anyway, because it's cheaper. And I don't know, I've always, all my aunts know how to do hair and stuff. I'm like the only one who really doesn't know jack squat about doing hair. Like, listen, it's a struggle. Want to learn how to do my own hair. Y'all, I put a whole bunch of meat on my sandwiches. I put a whole bunch of meat on my sandwiches. I put a whole bunch of ham, some peppers, some pickles. I hook my sandwiches up. But you know what the best part is? Let me show you what the best part is. There we go. That right there. That right there. Oh, my hands. You can't see because the lighting in here is horrible. But y'all, this is the best part of a sandwich. I used to do this all the time, and y'all, I gotta give my boyfriend his credit. He was raving about how good these, I hadn't done this in years, but he was raving about these chips and how good they were. And I was like, he wanted me to try it, and I've been hooked ever since. But I used to love putting chips on my sandwich. Then you mash that sucker down. Y'all hear that crunch? Y'all probably can't hear crunch because now he been sitting here the whole day on the couch sleep, and as soon as I like start vlogging and stuff, he pops up and wants to do stuff. And then I like to cut my sandwiches too, like straight down the middle, and eat them in halves. So yeah, so I'm filming a video. Y'all hear that? I'm filming a video, and a makeup video, and then I'm doing the advice video when I get done. And I have to start a vlog, actually. I have to start my vlog for next week as soon as I get done filming. I'm doing a lot today. But I've really been thinking about I really want to rebrand for my birthday. And I know I just rebranded, like everybody usually does it at the beginning of the year and stuff like that. But y'all, I know that everybody usually does it for the New Year's, or at least after Vlogmas. But I created my intro and stuff like that, and I just don't like it. I don't feel the same way I felt when I made my very first intro. So, and then I've just come up with so many different ideas. I'm constantly brainstorming about how I can change my social medias and all that stuff. And I don't know, I really want to change it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I'm not sure yet, but of course I'm not gonna stop uploading or filming just to rebrand. I'm just gonna do it. I've got to go grocery shopping. I haven't been driving here yet. I'm always scared to like drive in a new state, new city, but I definitely need to go grocery shopping. Do y'all feel like when y'all go grocery shopping, like I just had to throw some bananas out, and I didn't even go grocery shopping and buy the bananas. I get them from in the morning when I go get breakfast. But do y'all ever feel like as soon as y'all go grocery shopping or as soon as you buy something, it's going to go bad immediately? Like you have to eat everything within 24 hours.
Dude, we need to eat this food real quick.
That's how I be feeling after I grocery shop. Like everything I buy needs to be ate within today and tomorrow. Like, or today, tomorrow, and the next day. Or I just wasted all my money. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But anywho, I really want to do TikTok. Like, I really do. I want to do TikTok. I feel like TikTok will give me the perfect space to kind of showcase my personality. Oh, I'm trying to make it a little, there you go. I feel like TikTok will give me the perfect space to kind of showcase my personality more, but I'm scared. So I don't know. I have a few drafts, like just, I don't know, TikTok drafts. Well, they're not even really drafts. I have a few sounds that I would really like to do TikToks to, but I'm terrified. My favorite TikToker right now is Call Me Chris. I just feel like I can relate to her on so many levels, and all her TikToks are just relatable and genuinely funny. Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff on the internet we see funny, right? And there might be a lot of funny TikToks, but there's no like, everybody's kind of scared to say stuff and all that stuff. Would get, granted, she's not one of those people who just push the edge. She's just really fun. Like, she shows what it's like to be an adult but still have that goofy, fun, kid-like feel. And I feel like, especially since I became an adult, like, I've always been told that I've always let people dim my light by saying that I'm too immature. I'm not like a mature person and stuff like that, just because I like to be goofy and I like to make people laugh. So I don't know. I love her jokes. I love her TikTok. 100% relatable. I don't know. Comment down below if y'all think I should start doing TikToks. Like, I'm really pissy too because I'm out of Lay's. Y'all, I would sit up and eat Lay's and hot sauce. I would eat a whole bag. Like, as soon as I buy it, I would eat a whole bag of Lay's and hot sauce. But whatever. I will see you guys when it's time for me to go grocery shopping. What's up, guys? So it is much later in the day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We went hiking earlier, and it was nice. It was nice, but yeah. But I don't like to like lay on the bed and stuff when I come from outside. So I definitely laid like on top of the covers, and I didn't pass out. I ate and just got myself together. So now I am getting, sorry.
That's loud.
So now I am getting ready because I'm gonna go to Target to grocery shop. I'm gonna get some things to cook because we're actually gonna stay here instead of getting in the Airbnb. So I'm gonna go grocery shopping and getting us some more stuff so that I can cook the best that I can, because we don't have an oven, which sucks because Easter's coming. And I was really looking forward to like cooking a really big nice dinner. So I'm still gonna cook, but I just gotta get a little more creative. But while I get ready, because I've decided that when I go out in public now, I want to look more presentable and find a minimum, really no makeup look at all. I don't really, sometimes I like makeup, sometimes I don't, but a lot of the times I'm just not in the mood to do it, especially just to run out and like do something like grocery shop. But I want to look presentable.
I'm just going to the damn store.
And I want to start looking like more presentable on camera, just because it makes me feel better. I don't necessarily cringe when I watch footage back and all that good stuff. So I'm just going over my brows because I tinted them, but they don't look like it. But while I get myself together, I did want to discuss some mental health issues that I've kind of had. Before coming here and coming here, I've been in a depressive episode, but it has been so much different. So I think the main thing that I've noticed this time around is that like the number one thing that stood out to me is I didn't want to shower. And if you know me personally, like even as a child, I would get in trouble for trying to take like 3 showers a day. I just love being in the water. I love showers, and especially when I'm in my depressive episodes, I could sit in the shower all day. I take showers at night before I go to bed, and I take showers as soon as I get up. And I'm the type of person that I want to shower every single time I come from outside, every single time I come from anywhere. Like there's just a certain time in the noon time that I just get the intrusive urge to like get in the shower. I don't know, it's just very therapeutic for me. Probably don't even really want to put on false lashes. Yes, I do. But yeah, the main thing was I was not wanting to take a shower. And usually in my depressive episodes, I stop eating. Complete opposite this time. I had finally got out of like the 200s when I got back home from Montana, from all of the weight that I had lost. And I'm pretty sure I gained that back in more. I was just eating like crazy. I was craving ice cream, which I have ice cream in there, but I was craving ice cream and just eating like cups of bluebell vanilla ice cream, and just, I'm not even really a candy or a junk person, so that's what make it worse, because when I get in like food binges, I want meals. Like it's not just snacks, it's a few snacks like chips or like pork skins or whatever, but like when I go binging, like it's bad. And I usually want stuff that I don't usually have access to, or just stuff that I haven't like had in a while. And it doesn't make it any better that I've started, like I've kind of found a love in cooking, because it's kind of become therapeutic to me. So like I like to cook as much as I like to shower now. So, but I'm finally out of that not wanting to shower like whole thing. Also, I completely stopped my entire like self-care. I wasn't doing skincare, I wasn't taking baths, I wasn't exfoliating, any of that. Just literally laying in bed all day, not want to shower, just eating. I only get up to use the bathroom and fix myself something to eat. I completely, my bottom lip is like is finally going back to normal, but I completely ripped up all the skin off of my bottom lip. Like the entire, it was tender. Because my anxiety has gotten so bad. It got horrible. I haven't been sleeping at night. Like I stayed up until about 5 or 6 the next morning, and now it's like as I'm laying there, I'm starting to get hives. Around 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. mark, I'm starting to break out in hives, and it kind of makes me sad because I love to cuddle. And my boyfriend, he's kind of like a tosser and turner when he sleeps. Like he deals with his own like anxiety and depression and stuff and all that good stuff, but he's like a tosser and turner. So at some point in the night he'll wake up and or like lift his head up and then go back to sleep. But sometimes he like will reach to cuddle and stuff like that, and I feel bad because I don't want to wake him up because I can't stop moving because I'm itchy. And it's like, I don't know, I just sit up and honestly scroll on TikTok or Pinterest and just, I don't know. And now I think that I'm having this sense of separation anxiety because, okay, breakfast at this hotel is from 6 to 9, and I usually get up like when my boyfriend gets up to go to work, which is about like 5. It's up at like 4:30. He's leaving. He has to be at work at 6. So when he gets up, usually like when I'm waking up, and it's kind of hard for me to go back to sleep right then. So I take that time to go ahead and get up and go get breakfast. Even if I don't eat it right then, I just fix me a plate to have for me to come back in here. And I'll usually like do my Bible study and then go to sleep, or just lay there on my phone or watch TV until I can go back to sleep. But usually after I go get the breakfast and lay down and stuff, I'll go back to sleep. But it's like I didn't want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to get up. I want to exercise, get my workout out the way, you know, just while I'm up. And I was doing that at first when I first got here. But it's like when he gets out of bed and goes to work, my anxiety, especially that early, I have full-blown panic attacks in the morning to where I have to force myself to go to sleep because I'm freaking out. Or I'll like call my best friend so that she can like kind of distract me or just talk to me and stuff like that, or we can just talk or whatever, because I'm freaking out. So the best thing for me was to just go get the breakfast and come get back in bed and go to sleep. And I think because of that anxiety and that fear and my panic attacks, I think my body now, that's why I can't sleep at night now. I'm up the entire night while he's here, and it's to the point now to by the time he's leaving or right before he gets up, I have just fallen asleep. So when he leaves, I don't even honestly notice that he leaves. I am like out like a light. And I sleep at least, most of the time I sleep until 10, or I'll try to like sleep until 11, no later than 12. Like sometimes I don't get out of bed until 12 or 12:30, but I don't sleep that long, which is still different from how my anxiety usually is, because I lay in bed and I sleep a lot when I'm depressed, usually to the point to where I'm restless because I've slept so much or because I've laid there so much. Now I'm just tired. I'm just tired and I don't want to get up. Like usually I have that urge to where like I'm so restless because I've been sleeping so much and I want to get up, but I can't. My body won't let me get up and do things. But now it's like I cannot get up and do things. Like it's not even a thought. So I'm literally now having to have mental conversations with myself to make myself like get up, and I'll be like, I'll tell my body like, and I'll be like, I have to tell myself like, okay, we got stuff to do, we got stuff that has to be done by a certain time, we need to be more productive, I'm trying to be more on my planner. And my body is just like,
bitch, you better be joking. Are you okay, Kat?
no. I will literally go from trying to find a day to like plan to vlog, and then that day will come and I'll try to mentally talk. I'll be in my planner looking at all the stuff that I have to do, and I will mentally try to like talk myself into getting up and do them. The whole time I'm flipping through my planner to see if there's another day that I can do it.
I'm not joking, bitch.
But I will say the #1 positive thing that I've been doing is every single morning, as soon as I get up, I acknowledge God, I pray. I try to do my Bible lessons as soon as I get up. Like, I'll get up, I'll hydrate myself, and I'll start reading my Bible. But if I don't read my Bible, I at least make sure that as soon as I wake up, before I grab my phone, before I go on social media, before I do anything else, I just acknowledge God. You want to know something? When I first started doing my lashes, like when I first started wearing lashes, after like doing my makeup and stuff, I was a pro. Like, I could literally lay it on top of my lash and just stick it on. It took me no longer than 2 seconds. Now, like, that stuff used to look like individuals too. It would look so good. Now, I have to go back in and clean up all of this gunk on my eye. Wow. You're done. You're done. The bands on these lashes, after I put them on my eye, look so thick, and they're not even thick. I'm just gonna have to start back practicing because at this rate, times like this, it does not seem worth it. But I do, like I said, I want to look more presentable when I go out, more presentable on camera sometimes. And then, as I told you guys, I do want to start like trying to do TikToks, and I am not trying to get up and beat my face just to do a TikTok every time I want to do one. But I still want to look pretty. I'm terrified to vlog in front of you. I don't know, I have anxiety. Like, I'm sitting here talking to you guys right now. I can't show you right now because he's playing his game and he doesn't have a shirt on. But he's playing his game and he has headphones on. Whenever I'm doing a makeup video or I'm vlogging to where I need to talk, I make him put headphones on so that he can't hear me talking, and I still don't even feel comfortable. Like, but yeah guys, I've just had a lot of just things going on mental wise, and I just needed a pick me up. I needed to get up, do something to myself, make myself look presentable, find a way for myself to look pretty and presentable when I go out, or if I decide to do certain things like a TikTok, or if I want to vlog and I want to look nice, I want to look pretty without having to beat my face. Because one, it's expensive. I already do makeup videos for every Monday, so it's expensive already because I'm on a set schedule of uploading a makeup look once a week. But trying to do it every time I go out, on top of when we do go out nice places and I like wear makeup and stuff like that, I'm not doing it.
This shit here is overrated.
Yeah. She's cute. I was going to do a little time lapse of my grocery shopping and everything that I got. I was going to tell you guys everything that I got when I got back home and stuff like that. But I had a panic attack shopping yesterday. So which you guys know from just that clip of me talking about my mental illness and stuff like that, my energy just, I told you guys how I had been feeling, and me doing all that stuff as far as like trying to get my hair and stuff together, just get myself together and stuff like that. I was trying to make myself feel better. I was already tired and exhausted. I just didn't have, honestly, the little bit of energy that I had. I was trying to push myself to go ahead and go grocery shopping so I can get stuff done. Well, I got to Target and I did not know they don't have a produce section. First of all, I would not say that Target is the bougie Walmart, because Walmart don't have everything. You know, every Walmart you go to, they be a little off when it comes to something.
Something, very much something.
But I don't even think I would use the argument that the customers at Walmart are just, Walmart's just bigger, so more people can fit in there. But I went to Target and honestly I like it in there. It's an aesthetic vibe, but it's really just I see why women love it so much, because it's really just home decor, aesthetic home decor, clothes, a large big ass beauty section, and then bougie snacks with bougie packaging. And then most of them have a Starbucks in there. I don't even think that one had a Starbucks in there that I went to yesterday. So yeah, I didn't shop for food first. I started shopping for like cleaning products, like bleach and stuff, because I want to like clean out the tub so that I can start doing self-care and stuff like that. So it wasn't until I tried to go to the little food section and I had to go back and put everything that I had grabbed back, or things that I had grabbed that I felt like were a little pricey. That's another thing about Target, they're pretty pricey. Yeah, I basically had to put most of it back. I only got like my dishwater liquid, this scrubber thingy. Look, bougie packaging. This is the first time I've ever saw this in this type of bottle. They might have it at Walmart too, but that's the first time I saw it. And then I got bleach and all that other stuff. So yeah, I still ended up having to go to Walmart. Not to mention Target's aisles are super narrow, specifically over there where the food is. They are super narrow, and I think the aisles is what did it for me, because y'all talk about Walmart customers, but Target's customers, there was this one lady I straight up wanted to punch her in the face. I did. But anyways, I ended up going to Walmart and getting everything that I needed. I went all the way in Walmart, started like grabbing stuff, because you know the produce is right there in the front. I started grabbing stuff, forgot my phone in the car, and I parked all the way in the back. So I had to go to my car, get my phone, because that's where I have my list, and grab everything. So now I'm over it. I'm over it. I was so sluggish, and well, I literally walked down every food aisle to make sure there was nothing that I was just, and still left some stuff. But yeah, I was just completely sluggish. I left here yesterday at like 6, close to 7. I didn't get back till after 8, and all of this stuff is just down the street. Target, I could literally walk from Target to Target from here, but Walmart is literally down the street. It's a 7-minute drive, literally down the street, and it took me close to 2 hours to do it. My boyfriend texted me and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, super." So I did not feel me grocery shopping or anything like that, but I do have to go back to the store Mondays anyway, so yeah. But I did get a chance to do a before and after. Well, I took a before of the fridge where there was completely like nothing in here, and yeah, so I grabbed a few things. So yeah, I grabbed a few things. Don't mind this. We've been having to cook things like hamburger helper and all that stuff, which there's nothing wrong with that. I got some stuff for my juicing and everything else, because I'm about to start cutting out breakfast completely. And then I finally got seasonings, like a lot more seasonings and just different foods. There's rices up there. There's a Spanish rice that I really want to try, and then I got the Zatarain's jambalaya, and I got, you know, chicken broth and flour and asparagus in a can that I've never seen before. I got the cut spears. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got the cut spears, and then I also got this, I guess the complete long spears, whatever, but I got those because I'm tired of buying asparagus in the produce section, because I usually don't eat them all in time. Those is a perfect size. A can size is the perfect size for just, it's already portioned out. I can just go ahead and pour it and yeah, add whatever I want to it, season it how I want. It's in juice. I like that. But yeah, when I came in yesterday from all of that, I didn't wash the dishes, I didn't clean up, this place is kind of a mess. So I think I'm just gonna do a time lapse of me cleaning and cooking, because yesterday I got home so late. My boyfriend tries to be asleep by 9 and I couldn't cook for him. I had planned to cook for him yesterday because, as you guys know, we decided not to get the Airbnb anymore. We're just gonna stay here at this hotel. And I'm kind of bummed out about it because we don't have an oven, which is why we've been eating like just super easy stuff. We were only gonna be here for a certain amount of time, so we were budgeting and buying super easy stuff because we still had to pay for the Airbnb and stuff like that. But now that we're here, yesterday I just decided to go full-blown shopping, and as you can see from the snacks, yeah, I definitely was having a panic attack because I just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff that I felt like would make me happy, and a bunch of stuff that I felt like would make my boyfriend happy. So, and I got here and I feel so bad because yesterday was going to be the first time that I could make like a meal, and so I didn't get a chance to do that. So I'm going to make it up to him today. The meats that I bought, I bought some sirloin kebabs because I've never had them before, and I'm honestly gonna cook them. I'm gonna cook them and I'm gonna eat my pieces with like a baked potato, like a loaded baked potato. And then I got this because, as you guys know, I like the rice with the spicy sausage in it. I also got me some tilapia because, you know, I'm trying to be healthy and stuff. And I was supposed to get pork chops, and I've been telling my boyfriend how I've really been craving steaks, so I got pork steaks. I mean, the packaging that the pork chops come in, especially because we like bone in, there's like 70 in there and we never eat all of them. So this will be perfect because this is about how much we actually eat, like just in one dinner. And then we don't eat a lot of pork chop because we're not trying to eat a lot of pork. But I did get 2 of these. I got 2. So my boyfriend loves pork chops and he loves gravy. You see where I'm going with this. So I'm actually going to make him some mac and cheese that I'm kind of not excited about because I like to make my mac and cheese homemade and like baked mac and cheese and everything, like in the cast iron skillet. Yeah, that's the type of mac and cheese that I want, but this is the kind of cheese that I have to make because I don't know what they're doing. They both just jumped up. I think there's a noise. I don't know. But I have to make this kind of mac and cheese because we don't have an oven. So, but it's okay. I think he really likes that kind of mac and cheese too. But we both like homemade mac and cheese better. And then with that, I'm going to make some string beans. Ooh. Wow. String beans. Well, I spent too much time with my grandparents growing up. I'm going to make some green beans. So, and then I'm gonna make some rice and gravy. So I want to make him a very, very, very nice dinner tonight for when he gets off work, because I feel completely embarrassed and completely bad that on his night off I could not cook for him. So yeah, but I also decided to get these little Caesar salads that you can get pre-made from Walmart, which I'm probably not gonna use anything in here except for maybe the bacon. But I got it because you already get the bowl that comes with it, and then it's sealed, so I don't have to eat it exactly immediately as soon as I get home. But if y'all know Walmart's lettuce, I do have to eat it soon. I'm probably gonna eat one with some tilapia and just fix it up how I want it. I may not even eat like the bacon that's in it. I'm gonna eat the bacon. But what I'm gonna do, since I didn't get a chance to do anything yesterday when I got in here, I'm going to separate all of these into Ziploc bags so that I can, well, I probably don't have to do anything but the pork chop, because I think there's 3 pork chops in here. I'm not sure. I think there's 3 in a pack, and if there's 3 in a pack, then I definitely want to separate them so that I have 2 for a meal, 2 for a meal, 2 for a meal. Do I want to, or do I want to use all of this sausage? I don't know. I'm probably not gonna end up separating it. But when I get like the normal pork chops and stuff like that, I have to open it and separate it for each meal, because I hate freezing food and then having to unfreeze it, knowing that I'm not gonna cook everything in a pack, or knowing that I'm just gonna have to cook everything in a pack because I froze it and then unfroze it, and now I have to cook everything and we're not gonna eat it. So yeah. But I also got me these to try because I really love stuff that's coconut flavor. Now, I don't like coconut, like the little shreddings. I don't like that. But I do like coconut flavoring and stuff like that. Like, I love coconut snowballs and stuff. So, I got these because I want to try them. And then I also got these. Yes, I did, because y'all, I actually bought one of these at Target yesterday when I ran in trying to like grocery shop and stuff, because I wanted to try it, and I actually ended up eating it or snacking on it in the car, and it actually kind of made me feel better. But I was like, oh my gosh, if these are good, I'm definitely gonna go back and like get some more. Well, by the time I got to Walmart, I found them in there, so I got like 3 of those. And then I'm kind of like a soup person. So I got me some broccoli cheddar soup. And then I got me loaded potato soup. These are like, if I'm eating soup, these are like my favorites, or the really only ones. I've tried chowder soup once, but it was like a seafood chowder. I don't really know if I like chowder. I've never just tried like chowder. I feel like I would like it. I just don't know why I won't buy it. I don't know. I thought about it. And then I got me some, I love grapefruit, so I got me some grapefruit juices. And then I also got like bacon and chicken and cheeses and vegetables and stuff like that. They're in the bottom drawer. So yeah. Oh, and I also got spicy guacamole spread, because I'm gonna start back doing avocado toast and stuff like that. I'm trying to snack healthier, so I got a lot of healthy things for me to eat for like lunch, especially since my boyfriend has food at work. And yeah, I'm just here being hungry. So yeah, this is the stove area. There's 2 eyes on it. I have to clean it off, but that's the stove area that I have to work with. This is the kitchen. Much rather have an oven than a dishwasher, but hey, we are not gonna complain. This is a nice ass hotel, and I am very, very grateful that we get to stay here. It's like I really wanted to stay here because the hotel is so nice, but I wanted an oven more, especially since Easter's coming up. So I'm gonna have to find something spunky to do for Easter, because y'all, I was so excited to make my dressing. I was so excited to make my baked mac and cheese, and just I was gonna do candy yams and all that stuff, and it's just not the same if you can't have dressing or cornbread on Easter. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out.
Woke up this morning and heard the TV saying something about disaster in the world, and it made me wonder where I'm going. There's so much darkness in the world, but I see beauty left in you, girl. And what you give me lets me know that I'll be alright. Cause if you know what's alright, then it's not me. Well, I would be enough until the end of time. So rest your weary heart and relax your mind. Cause I'm gonna love you, girl, until the end of time. You got me saying, oh, 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 yeah. Everybody saying, if you're ever wondering about the way I'm feeling, well, baby boy, there ain't no question. Just to be around is a blessing. Sick and tired of trying to save the world. I just wanna spend my time being over, and what you give me lets me know that we'll be alright. Yeah. All I have is time. That would be enough till the end of time. Till the end of time. Let's show weary hearts and let your heart be. 'Cause I'm gonna love you till the end of time.